Supermoms. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties there, but I think we are good and we're live. So hi everybody. Welcome to Supermom ShuffleBox, and this is our monthly unboxing. Today we're going to unbox the September box, and I'm so excited. There's so many fun things in this box, and I'm a little off center today because there's a couple things in the box that I'm going to require some demonstration standing up over here. So here in a minute I'll have to stand up and show you everything that's in the box and how to wear it, because it's full of lots of fun September-y things. Before we get to that though, let's see, I've got a whole list to make sure I don't forget anything, because I get excited and then I don't remember to tell you all the things. So it's middle of September already. I don't know how that's even a possibility. September the 15th today, which is just crazy to me. So we're halfway through the month of September, and that means you still have a couple of weeks left to get your October box if you're not already signed up to get your October Supermom ShuffleBox. And I'm so excited about this one. I'm so excited about all of them. And I know I say that every single month, but this one, the theme, I wanted to do something with Halloween, but I didn't want to do just a Halloween box. But I wanted to do something that at least played on the theme of Halloween. And so I decided we needed to have a box that's all things that are beautiful or beauty product related, and have it all be beautiful, because ghosts and boo and Halloween, and it just all ties together, and it amused me to no end. So the October box's theme is everything is beautiful. Let me silence my phone to get ready to go off. There we go. So everything is beautiful, which I thought was a super cute theme. And so our October box will be full of everything beauty related, things that are beautiful. There might be like a fun, beautiful gift in there, and then all other things kind of beauty, centered in this box. And I'm super excited for it. So go to supermomshufflebox.com and get yours reserved. There are limited quantities because this is kind of a special box. So I would not wait till the end of the month to get mine if I were you, but it's totally up to you. We've got that, and then I do want to mention, if you are a current subscriber, this will not apply to you because there's going to be a price increase for the Supermom ShuffleBox starting on October the 1st. So if you are a current customer and already are signed up, you are grandfathered in at your rate, and your price is not going to change each month. But as of October 1st, the price will be going up $5 a month. So I wanted to give everybody plenty of heads up, because it's just good business to give everybody a lot of heads up that that's coming. And again, nothing changes for current subscribers. So long as you're on your current subscription plan, your price doesn't change, and it never will. I mean, you could be a subscriber for the next 10 years, your price isn't going to change. But for the new people that come on, it will. But if you sign up before October the 1st, so if you sign up September 30th or earlier, then you will get the current rates, and the new subscriber rate as of October the 1st will not apply to you either. So I wanted to give everybody plenty of heads up so they could plan. If they do want to subscribe, I would encourage you to go ahead and subscribe. I mean, it's probably not the best thing for me, but I would encourage you to go ahead and subscribe now, and that way you would be grandfathered into your current rate as well. And it's just a $5 a month increase, but still $5 is $5, and it makes a big difference on my side. Shipping rates are going to be going up as of October the 2nd, and it's just there's a lot involved with getting the boxes out each month and everything. And so the price increase, I feel like, is fair and appropriate, and I'm confident that the product is worth way more than that. But I just wanted to be completely transparent and let everybody know that that's coming. So that was on my list to make sure I talked about. And then next up, before we get to the actual unboxing of the September box, I had a note that just said, if you have things that you want to see, I get suggestions from you guys all the time, and I get ideas for box themes, and I get all kinds of things like that. So keep those coming. I love to hear from you guys. I love to know what's on your mind. So if you have ideas or suggestions, please, by all means, let me know. I'd love to hear. And not just for just the theme, if there's a subject you want to see covered in your notebook, if there's a recipe theme that you want to see, let me know, because there's a recipe book that goes with each and every box, and it has 10 or 12, depending on what kind of recipes it is. There's 10 or 12 recipes in it. So if there's a theme that you want to see covered, let me know. I've had a lot of requests for a kid-friendly cookbook, so that is definitely in the works for sure. But if there's a certain subject or a certain, like, do you want an all chicken book? Do you want an all vegetable book, an Italian book, Mexican food book. Just let me know if there's something that would be of interest to you. I love to hear your suggestions, and we'll see if we can't work it into our, into our content plan. So I think I'm looking at my notes. I think that's everything as far as announcements are concerned that I wanted to cover. September, believe it or not, was Supermom ShuffleBox's 11th box. So the October box, our beautiful box, is our 12th box. Supermom ShuffleBox is having a birthday next month. I think our official day that we launched was October the 12th, I want to say, or something thereabouts. But officially, we'll just say that the month of October is our 1-year birthday, because the November boxes were the first ones that we did send out last year. So some of you guys have been with us from the very beginning, and some of you guys are new. It totally, there's a big group, depending on how long you've been subscribers, but we're so excited that all of you are here, and just I couldn't be more excited about Supermom ShuffleBox. We've had a fantastic year, and I love it. I believe in it. I think it's a really good product for moms, and I love talking to you guys. I love hearing your stories. I love hearing, if the Supermom ShuffleBox helps you in your daily life. I love that, fills my bucket, and I love to hear that. So without further ado, before I go on and on, let's talk about our September box. So the September box, the theme was falling leaves and autumn breeze. I have the note in front of me because I've had the hardest time keeping that one straight. So falling leaves and autumn breeze. And I should mention there are 2 September boxes left. So if you are seeing this and you love what you see, or you want to get one as a gift for someone, there are 2 left for sale. They're in the shop on supermomshufflebox.com. So if you've missed out and you're having serious FOMO because you missed out, you've still got 2 little chances to redeem and get your September Supermom ShuffleBox. So go check that out. Those are in the shop online. So let's see. Okay, so first things first. Let's see. Before I put the big heavy stuff on, let's go ahead and do notebook, and let's do the cookbook, and then we'll get into all the fun goodies. And actually, you know what? Because it's on top, let's just start with the laminated card. Every month there's a laminated card of some kind. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's bigger, but it's something that you can use around your house. It's a checklist, or it's a, just something to be useful, a packing list, or something about recycling we had one month. So this month, in the spirit of September and back to school and just all the things that you need, as a mom, things get busy and there's a lot of details to keep track of as far as like school and kids' schedules and everything. So what I have made is a back to school child and school information card. And so it's got a front and back, and then you'll also get a copy with your electronic e-box that you get. We send you all the copies of everything to your email. So if you need to print out, if you have more than 2 kids, or if you need to print out another copy or whatever you need to do, it won't be laminated, but it would still get the job done. But anyway, so it's front and back, so it'll cover at least 2 of your kids. And it's got the spot for, the school name, school phone number, grade level, the teacher's name, the room number, teacher's email, teacher's phone number, all the things that you need to keep handy. One of the things that I thought was the most handy is their special area days. I don't know if they're still called special areas. They were when I was in school. At our schools, they call them Encore, and I'm sure that stands for something. I have no idea what. But it's just, gym's on Monday, library is on Tuesday, art is on Wednesday. Just so you can have a quick glance and see, like, what kid needs what on each day. Like, we need to be dressed for the gym clothes on, Monday and Thursday. Or we need to make sure there's not a short we love on Wednesday because it's art day, or just something like that. So it just gets you a spot where you can just kind of keep everything on track, keep everything that you need to have handy at a quick glance for your kids' school. So I thought that was a super good idea. That was actually a suggestion from my mom, who is a retired school teacher. So she thought that would be a fantastic addition, and I agree. Let's go ahead and do cookbook now. Warm and cozy apple recipes. And I love an apple recipe. I love apples in general. They're probably my favorite fruit. And apple pie is probably one of my top 3 desserts of all time. I have to shift. Here we go. My leg was going to sleep the way I was sitting. Here we go. But apples are probably just one of my top favorite things. And so I thought, what better for fall than an apple cookbook? And it's got all kinds of recipes that you would need. It's got breakfast, it's got dessert, it's got actual dinners, all kinds of desserts. So if I were going to say one thing, if you were going to make one dinner out of this, if you had to pick, make the apple and fig pork. It is amazing. It's easy. It bakes in the oven. It cooks low and slow. The pork just kind of falls apart. It's don't miss out on that one for sure. And then if I was going to make, I would suggest the apple muffins just because they're delicious and they made a really yummy breakfast. So did the apple oatmeal. And then if you're going to make a dessert, make the caramel apple crisp because it's amazing. And you've got, that is not to be missed. So that would be my suggestions. But to be honest, they're all totally good. They're totally yummy. There's several that you could kind of mix and match the things that go with it, especially like the sheet pan meal or the apple and Gouda chicken. Gouda cheese isn't your thing. You can totally substitute cheddar or, you know, whatever kind of cheese you want. But I mean, I do encourage you to take a look at all those because they were, I mean, there were some really fun things in here and really yummy things and easy. All of them were really kind of easy. I was very proud of that. All right, and then next up, your September Supermom Sanity Saving Notebook. This comes with every single month that you get, and it is just full of all the things you need as a mom, things to kind of help you keep everything straight each month. It's got mommy self-care. It's got checklists. It's got an article or two each month about mom self-care, some particular subject, usually pertaining somehow to the monthly theme. And it's packed full of suggestions and ideas. It's got a family time section. I love making this section. It's got movie ideas for family nights. It's got family theme night ideas. It has crafts. It has baking suggestions. It has conversation starters that you can cut up and put in, put them in a jar and keep them on the counter. And then as you guys sit down to dinner, go ahead and pick one out, and it's a conversation starter for the night. And it just kind of gets the conversation ball rolling at the dinner table. And that can be tricky sometimes. So I definitely would encourage you to try that. It's got organizing. It has got menu planning. It has a planned out date night for you. And then it also has calendars with fun holidays. And so for the organizing this month, it's productive things to do while driving. Chances are, I drive a lot because our kids go to a school that is not the one we are zoned for. And so I drive a lot each day, about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on who needs what extra activity and things like that. So I spend a lot of time in the car. And so I had written this blog post a while back on just productive things you can do while you're driving, or if you're sitting in the car line waiting to drop your kids off or to pick your kids up, just always to kind of keep the ball rolling and keep things going if you're trying to be productive while you're doing all those things. The menu planning, as always, it's got a week's worth of menus, and it has a grocery list that corresponds to it. And what I love about the grocery list is it also has the meal attached to it. So when you're going through the list and it's got, here's the meat you need, and it'll say ground beef is for tacos, chicken breast is for the baked chicken, bone-in chicken breast is for your roasted chicken. So it's really easy at a glance if you decide I'm going to make 4 of these 7 meals. I'm not going to go for all 7. It's really easy to just scratch off what you don't need at the grocery store because it tells you which meal goes with which ingredient, which I really love. For the date night, it gives you the full plan for a date night. It gives you menu suggestions. It gives you itinerary ideas, ways to set the mood, alternate ideas to kind of play off of what the activity was going to be. I don't want to give away what the activity was because, that's a subscriber perk. But it has for this one, it kind of made me chuckle. I did usually I do movie suggestions for like a date night movie in for the rest of the month, and there's romantic ones, there's sport themed ones because September and football and sports are back in play, and this also has conversation starters for couples, not just for the kids and the family at dinner, but ones for couples, and I think those are super fun too. Excuse me. And then there's the calendars and the fun holidays. And so I always, when I'm on live, I always like to look and see what the holiday was for today so that we can look at it together. And so today is September the 15th. Yes, September the 15th. So today is National Double Cheeseburger Day. So I think we all need cheeseburgers for dinner. How about you? But I always love to look and see what it is. I think it's super fun to kind of incorporate those into your everyday life. If you can, fun things that you can celebrate with your kids. Always a good time. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay, so now to the good stuff. I'm so excited. So first things first, let me do the 3 littler things, and then we'll get to the 2 bigger things. I think that would be the easiest, and that would not involve me being wrapped in a scarf for the next 15 minutes. Since I already seem to be choking here. So let's do, okay, first thing, let's do the chapstick. I loved this. So this is an actual like chapstick brand chapstick, and it's the S'mores collection. And I thought, okay, well, you know, fall and campfires, how fun is that? So there's a milk chocolate one, there is a marshmallow one, and there's a graham cracker flavored one. So they have the smell and the taste of the s'mores for your chapstick. And I mean, everybody needs chapstick in the fall anyway. So I thought that was a super fun fall find. I couldn't believe when I found them, and that, I mean, I opened mine and they smell really good, and they taste like, the chocolate one tastes like chocolate. It's really good. And it's good chapstick too. So you can't beat that combination. And then next, oh, I loved these. So there's a candle, and there was 2 different smells. So you either have caramel pumpkin latte, or you have maple pumpkin custard, I think was the other one. There wasn't enough of both for all the boxes that we had, but there was plenty total. So I got, this one is the caramel pumpkin latte, and it smells so good. I'm not always, I mean, I don't run me out of town, but I'm not always the biggest fan of pumpkin. And so, but this is caramel pumpkin latte, and it smells amazing. And it's got a nice glass jar, and it's got a nice lid where you can keep it sealed. It goes without saying, always be careful if you're burning candles around little kids, you know, and just take care, fire safety and whatnot. But this has all the smells of fall that you need, and they smell so good. And I was so pleased. Like, it's a really heavy, nice candle, and it should burn, I think, between 4 and 6 hours is what it said to expect. So next up, let's finish up all the things we don't wear. I mean, technically we wear this, but I don't have to model this one as much. This is a bangle bracelet ID holder, is what it was technically called. And it's in a just gorgeous fall color. I don't know if you can see, like a snakeskin print. And what it is it's got an ID holder on the one side where you can kind of slide your driver's license in, and then it's got a spot that has a snap cover that you can put, you know, if you want to just carry your debit card or a little bit of cash or something like that. It's secured, and then it's got this fun fringe. It's got spots. It's got an actual key ring if you want to attach your keys to it. It's got, if you want to just put your whole key ring on it, this part right here opens, so you can just put your whole keychain on it, and then you just put it on like a bracelet and carry it with you wherever you're going. And so it would be super convenient to go ahead and have that like ready to go in your purse. And then if you're going in somewhere, or if you're going to a football game or something like that, you can just take that part out of your purse and just carry this around with you. And I just loved it. I loved it. Like, it matches a fall theme, and I thought that was just super cool. And I had put it was on one of the Supermom Facebooks, this or that, where you guys throw in your opinions and everything. And I was overwhelmed by, I put this on a while back, and it was something I was kind of considering, but I thought either everybody will really love that or nobody will care about this at all. And it was an overwhelming, like, you guys loved it, wanted it. Like, I'm super excited about it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Cassandra is already using it. Oh, hi Cassandra, good, thanks for watching. I was trying to see, I'm really far back because I have to model the next couple of things, and I needed some room over here to do that, so I'm really far back. I feel like I need my magnifying glasses to see. But yeah, so I'm already using mine too, actually, and I just love it. And what I do is what I said, I go ahead and just have everything loaded up in it, and then it's just in my purse. And then if I need to just run into school real quick or something like that, I just carry this part with me. Okay, so next up is the Pretty Princess fashion show. So what we have left is the socks and the scarf. So let's start with the socks. I have loved these. It's not cold enough to wear boots here in Tennessee yet, but I have seen these for a couple of years, and I have wanted a pair, and I've just never gotten myself one. And I saw these, and I was like, not only am I going to have them, the Supermom ShuffleBox people are going to have them. So what these are boot socks. And so there's 2 different ways you can wear them, and I'll show you. I'll stand on the chair and show you when I put my boots on here in just a minute. But it's a way to have, like, it looks like you're wearing the coziest socks ever without actually giving yourself a heat stroke wearing the coziest socks ever, because I mean, this is heavy knit, like cable knit, heavy stuff. And so it makes a little cuff to go on your boots, and it looks so super cute. So there's two ways we can do this. So first way is to keep it just like this, and it looks like it has a little cuff that folds over your boot. So that's one way. The other way is go ahead and unfold it to where you've got your buttons on the top. And this just looks more like the top of like knee socks if you wear it that way. So you've got two choices. You can wear it with the cuff, or you can wear it as knee socks. So I'm going to do one of each and show you guys with my boots. And so let's go ahead and put those on. It's probably going to get a little loud and rustly while I do that, but hey, I mean, for the sake of fashion, we got to do what we got to do. So it just goes on over your feet, which I know you can't see, but it just slides right on up your leg. And I mean, I've got decent sized calves. I mean, I am a decent sized person, and I've got some really big calves, and it's no problem. They fit on mine just fine. So you should be good to go when you put these on. And so here's my boot. Haven't had these on since like April. So it will feel like fall even though it's still about 85 degrees outside here. Alright, so high enough. Alright, so the boots are on. And then you've got the super cute socks that go over them. Is that not the cutest thing you have ever seen? But I only have socks on. I mean, I have like actual socks on, but I only have these heavy socks on from here down. So it's not super irritating or anything like that. So let's do the other one the other way. And so actually, you know what? I can't really show you that way. So let's just get this leg going. And just put this one on too. So there's that one. Alright, so instead, again, you unfold the whole thing. And you're still putting it on the exact same way. It just looks a smidge different. We'll put the boot back on. There we go. See, it's just a little bit of a different look. It's got the top, it still has the buttons and everything. It's just a little bit different look. So it's totally your way to go. I've got pretty short legs, so mine go all the way to my knees if my boots are on all the way. But these totally work with ankle boots and stuff too. So you don't just have to wear them with knee-high boots. And I just thought it would be harder to see if I did the ankle boots. So you can fold them back, have them cuffed, or you can wear them straight like I have them on right now. And then last but not least, the last thing on our list I'm so excited about is this delightful, warm, soft, beautiful fall scarf. I have had my eye on this since June for this box, and I have just been like coveting and just watching and waiting until it was time to get it and order it, and I was so excited when they came. It's so heavy, but it's soft, and it's not scratchy, but it's definitely going to keep you warm for sure. It's not a lightweight scarf, so this will be for those colder fall nights. And it's pretty long too. So there's several ways you can wear it. So I mean, I'm a big fan. I put my hair up just for this today so that it wouldn't be in my way. I'm a big fan. You can just wear it just like this, with your jeans, with your coat, whatever, and not do anything else to it. Or, make sure I keep my microphones in here. You can just drape it around. Like that. You can totally, you can fluff it up a little bit, like that, and have it be more like that. You can, this is one I like, probably more if you were going to be wearing it with a coat. I don't know that it looks exactly right just with a shirt, but put both ends together and make a loop. And then slide through. So I think that makes a really pretty knot if you're going to be wearing it with your coat over it. I think that looks super nice. If you're going to have like your denim jacket or something like that, you can totally do it that way. There's so many things. I mean, look on Pinterest, YouTube. I mean, there's a million different ways you can style these things. You can actually wear it as an actual just shawl. One of my favorite ways to do it, like sometimes I get really hot, especially if I'm getting the kids ready and stuff, but I need a jacket or something over me to kind of keep me warm while I'm doing the kid drop off and stuff. I will just throw it on like this and just throw it over my shoulder like a shawl or a poncho. And that way I'm covered. I've got plenty of blanket, like scarf, I'm warm, but I don't have it just totally wrapped around my neck. And you could even, like if you were gonna be out for a long time and you wanted to keep it like this, just throw a safety pin on there and just keep it over your shoulder, and you would never have a problem of it like dropping off kind of like it's doing now. So there you have it. There's like 6 ways you can wear it just with me and my limited fashion sense. So I hope that helps, and I hope you guys love everything that's in the September box. I sure did. I was so excited about everything in there. And I just want to double check my notes. Yep, we have everything. I forgot something when I was doing the live in July, and so now I have to check my notes just to make sure that I don't forget anything. But nope, we've covered it all. I hope you love it. I hope you go get signed up for your October box. Remember, there are 2 of these leftover September boxes on the shop, so if you need them or want to give them to someone, let me know. Ooh, let's see. These will also make gray faux sweaters. Yes, they definitely will, Cassandra. They look, that would look amazing. I also saw on YouTube, I think it would have to maybe be more towards a blanket scarf. I don't think this one would work as well, but they had put it around kind of like I did with the shawl and used a belt to like make an actual like cardigan looking thing. And it was super cute, so definitely look that up as well. But anyway, I think wrapping up everything, everything has been covered. So I hope you love it. If you need an extra one, go get one in the shop. And until next month, I will say just keep shuffling. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.